Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm one of the bakery teachers here at Bread Ahead.
Okay, so do you think what makes the bridal height workshop so popular? Because I see many students come here to study it
Okay,
and try.
I think the teachers and I think the products. The products are amazing. You
Mm-hmm.
make 3 products per class.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but if you're doing an all-day class, you make more. And I think the other teachers also have a lot of knowledge.
What do you enjoy most about like teaching this workshop?
I love people's faces. Like they light up when they
Uh-huh.
know about when they see their bread go from like small and then it's big and it's all rised. And I think that bit I love. I love
Okay.
that.
And do you feel about the door during the knitting process? And are there any special technologies or tracks to make it more perfect?
There's techniques when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to kneading. There's the stretch and tear. So as soon as you've mixed everything, you go straight onto the table. You stretch and tear the dough. So with your non-dominant hand, you hold the end. With your dominant hand, you push and you push. Okay. Then there's
Okay.
an English kneading technique where you push your dough from side to side, and then there's always a German slap. So you stretch your dough out and you slap it down, and all those techniques is what makes your bread. It's kneading techniques that makes your bread lovely and nice.
Okay, so texture of the door
Yes.
changes with the temperature.
Based on temperature?
Yeah.
Yes, sort of, because of the temperature affects yeast. So if your temperature is too hot, your yeast
Mm-hmm.
will die. Temperature is too
Okay.
cold, your yeast slows down. So it all
So
depends.
like the temperature is too hot, this will be affect the bride for
Yes.
this.
So your temperature of your surroundings is a
Mm-hmm.
factor when you bread make.
Has on the sense of
Of
smell.
smell.
Yeah,
Okay.
smell.
I think when you bake with stuff like lemon and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that, it's therapeutic. Lemon is really good for you. It's calming. The same with mint also. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
all these senses, all these smells, I think they're really good. They're really therapeutic and calming. That's the word.
Okay. Do you think it's the most important visual symbol of door during the baking process?
Look at it because each stage of bread making pastry is all different. So it's so important to see how it develops. When you first have all your ingredients to when you mix everything and when you finish kneading, it all looks so different.
So when the baking at a bakery, which details are most like the eye catching?
Baking,
Yeah,
um, the most important details,
yeah.
weighing up. Okay, you
Oh,
need to weigh up properly. If you don't weigh up properly, then a lot can go wrong. I think weighing up's really important. Um, what else would I say? Just attention to detail. And it depends what you're making. With bread, I think you can be a bit more rough, but with pastry, you need to be delicate and have a little bit of.
so do you think if there a common mistake that like the student their first time to make the bakery?
There is many. If you stick to, that's what I love about baking. There's a step by step. If you stick to the step by step, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go off and do other things, then it can go a bit south.
So what is the unusual reaction of students when they first come into contact with the door?
With the dough, and
Yeah.
I think they're excited because it's different and it's very scientific. Like you can see things happening, you can see things growing. So I feel like they enjoy that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.